Okay, Unstable Creature here coming off the line. It is September 7th. Mhm. And this is a press conference, presser, training camp, whatever you want to look at it, of Jonathan Abram. I need to give me some music or something in the background. It's in the head. Okay, now, Jonathan Abram came through very settled. I guess you can say because he is wiser and, you know, driven mentally as well as physically because he's still consistent with all his actions on the field and off the field. I would figure because just the way he is thinking, it just seems like he's on a whole another level. And right now, it's not just physical. It's not just him throwing his body in there at all times. Now, I was and always been on his team, and it wasn't just to see him get out there and physically hurt himself, but what he was bringing to the table was, a needed asset. And that's just how I looked at it. So to see him to be able to mature and wise up or wiser in his situation, that's a plus because that brings me to my next thing because I love his mind mentality right now. It speaks it's very wise. So he's moving on to leadership, you know, quickly and like how people keep on or like he's saying that he want to revert to being a rookie right now within his stance with the team because he really didn't have that time. So now he want to replay his rookie time, which that's how I was looking at how they was saying of Mullen. He's a vet now. I'm just saying. I'm just looking at that and how they speak up on certain things. So I feel like that's very humbling for him to just say, you know what, since we're not even gonna look at it like that time has passed. I haven't even be able to get that time out because of the situation. So let me show you now being capable, being here mentally, physically. Let me show you that right now. So I'll take a stance from beginning to end. I love because I don't have no problem with starting from the bottom and working my way to the top or getting back to the or doing whatever. You know what I mean? Because there ain't nothing wrong with, reconstructing, taking some mental, mental construction or mental structure, construction, whichever way you mean, anything. So that, like I said, it's pretty good. I want to be way more hype, but to see his whole mind mentality, and I can't do nothing but respect it because I feel like it is going to work out for the long run because if he's still consistent within his movements on the field, mentally he just getting himself ready for the game on and off or when he's, just sitting and looking at it from another angle. So that's always a plus. Took his time. Yeah, everything, the whole yeah, everything. He took his time with the questions, how he looked at it, which probably goes back to what Gruden was saying about just paying attention to how you answer things and how you do things. If you guys did not um, get up on that video, you guys should catch up on that video because like I said, the whole demeanor is, and I want to be so excited because we're getting so close to game time, and I know that I'll be running around here like a chicken with his head cut off, just like, oh my God, we really get to see all the manpower and the unit just come together, and I'm just so ready for that. I'm here for that. So everybody can get ready to rumble or we get ready to eat. I'm saying I'm ready to put on pack a couple pounds because I'm finna feel like I'm chewing through them. I'm on my way with you. Okay. What was that? I hope it didn't stop or go. Okay. Let me just wrap it up because I keep on trying to look at these notes. Oh, he did say one major, and I was looking at it like that. It's just so beautiful. Um, in communication and self-decision to leave nobody. Oh yeah, He said one major thing you guys to keep. I wish I would have took notes at the time of the video, but he did say one major thing. By him, sitting online, being able to think and study. What I mean, to make a decision or where he been, where he at, to lead nobody into the unknown. Now, this is what I mean about being a unit. If you, of course, you pay attention to your position, but if you've been there or you seen some stuff, just like you running by, and as you doing yours, you see somebody, the other opponent, they do a 1-2 on your line. You can show them, or where they didn't pay attention to it, wouldn't catch, like, bam, that's where it's at, or you gotta look for the extra little boo. Anything. He could be talking about his position. He could be talking about somebody else's. It just helps. I always just go further with my examples, but at the same time, it just helps. And that's the difference about the mindset. You know what I mean? You want everybody to grow, because look here, you don't want to, oh, you got stats, you got stats, you got stats, or your stats is sky high but the team is so low. You know what I mean? And that, it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Everything should be moving the same. Everything should be moving up there with you, because my next comment, when I'm not next comment here, but on my next video, something needs to be spoken out. No. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I did think that I was gonna be like excited, like just ecstatic to see him in the presser. But like I said, his attitude is like calm, thinking, wiser, and it's, I don't say it's a blessing, but it is great to see where everybody is mentally and physically, because I feel like everybody is trying to step up, and then everybody is opening up, because now you're not just acting with somebody, you're not just talking or dealing with a teammate like, oh no, get it yourself, or everybody is speaking and everybody is communicating in in ways to where, like, okay, you get it, you understand, let's move with it. You know what I mean? That's what practice is for, though, as well. It's great. I cannot wait, and I can't believe it. This video is 7 freaking minutes. I wouldn't have thought. Okay, I must have just blabbered on. I must have went off track, came back, or did it again, came back again. Okay, I'm just gonna end it because I already did too much. I thought this video was gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, you guys have a blessed one.